What's up, everybody? Coach Jesse with another video. Um, Came across the article, and I remember them talking about. You guys know who Donald Cerrone is, cowboy, right? Um, yeah. So he retired from the UFC, and then he started making videos openly talking about him being on TRT and peptides. For you that don't know what TRT is, basically testosterone replacement treatment. You know, what I mean, they up your dosage with TRT, and then that raises your testosterone levels, and that's what helps you get bigger, stronger. Um, but what happens when you're on TRT? When you're on it for so long, your natural testosterone system starts to shut off, so your body stops making testosterone because you're overloading it. Your body tells itself to stop making it. So sometimes you can go fertile, your nuts and stuff go in because they're not working. But yeah, he's telling everybody and saying he's on TRT and some peptides. Now he's talking about coming back, wanting to fight again. What's your guys' thoughts on this? Obviously, he's gonna have to go off of it. And if you see pictures of him right now, he's swole. You know what I mean? Because the TRT puffs you up and stuff like that. So I don't want to get way into the details, but it gets you bigger, a lot more water retention and stuff. But yeah, he looks swole now, but he wants to fight again. You know what I mean? I don't think he needs the money. I think he wanted to go for the 50, like 50 fights or something like that. But what's your thoughts on it? Because he's gonna have to go off of it, and when he comes back and fight, he's gonna look way different. He's gonna be way sucked up. But he's gonna have to test 6 months straight, clean, um, off of it. So what's your thoughts about it? This is me personally, I don't care as long as he tests clean. You know what I mean? And because it doesn't help when you're off of it. You know what I mean? It doesn't help. But this is a video of him talking about like kind of what he's on and stuff.
I got 48 professional fights under the UFC banner. Retired, went Hall of Fame, and I always said whenever I'm done retiring, I'm going to get my hair done and I'm going to get on something to make me feel a lot better. I got with the company Transcend, and they made all my wishes come true, man. My favorite things are TRT, the BBC 157, and then the Limitless Dihexa pill. Helped me with all the acting I'm pursuing, getting all the damage I did basically over the years. The BBC's repairing my body, and the Dihexa repairing my mind. And the TRT is just making me feel young again so I can go out and have fun and do everything what a retired person should do. Fill out the paperwork. A doctor's going to call you. You're going to get your blood work done. They're going to go back and forth with you and ask you what your goals are. When they send you your list, they're going to send you, this is the superhero package. And then you just work with them to figure out what package you want. So don't be freaked out. Oh my God.
Anyways, yeah. So that's kind of what he's on, those peptides and stuff, and obviously TRT. TRT, if you get off of it, you lose your strength and your size just starts going down and down and down. It's something that you if you're on it, you have to take it like probably for the rest of your life if you want, you know what I mean, the long terms of it. Because once you're off of it, after a few months, you lose everything off of it. You know what I mean? So obviously he's gonna get backlash from this because a lot of people are gonna think it's not cool. One of them was Daniel Cormier. This is what Daniel Cormier had to say about it.
That's not legal in fighting. Cowboys openly said he's done those things. It gives you a false sense because before Cowboy Cerrone left jail, he had lost 6 fights and had won no contest. He wasn't competing at the level that he was able to compete at before. But imagine if he comes back and he goes on some sort of win streak. How much of that is the things that he did to enhance himself, and how much is actual Cowboy Cerrone? Yep. Look, man, I have no problem with people as we age doing stuff, testosterone, whatever else we want to do. I just don't think it lives in competition. Openly going, doing other things, that.
All right, so he's not for it. Yeah, Cormier's not for it. So, what's your guys' opinion? What do you think? You know what I mean? Is it cool? If is it not? Um, does he have an advantage? You know what I mean, from being on it and coming back. Me personally, I don't think so because you lose all your strength, you lose all your muscle, you lose all that water retention, and TRT for fighting, like you're gonna get stronger, but it doesn't make you a better fighter. You know what I mean? You're gonna be stronger, but you still have to cut the weight and all that. So once he gets off, he's gonna like a balloon, pop it, go back to where he was. I don't think him being on it. The only thing him being on it to help him in the fight is going to be his body repairing, his muscles repairing, because it does help repair your muscles and injuries and stuff like that. But as far as like strength and he's going to overpower people coming back, it's going to be all out of his system by the time he comes back after 6 months. But I don't want to see him come back. He's beat up. His body's beat up. You know what I mean? He's been in so many fights. Um, he don't need to come back. Maybe he needs the money. Who knows? I don't think so. But he's crazy. Cowboy's crazy. But what's your thoughts on this? I just wanted to give my opinion. I really don't care. Shit, if he does fucking clean, let him fight. You know what I mean? He's already older, body beat up. They'll probably give him some. You know what I mean? Not high level fights, just something to keep the fans happy. You know what I mean? Because Cowboy is a draw. People love Cowboy. So, what are your thoughts? Should he be able to come back after taking and admitting TRT? Because back in the days, they allowed it for a while. Like the Belfort, big ass fucking Belfort was on TRT. Dan Henderson, I believe, Randy Couture and all them. Chael Sonnen. At one time, they allowed TRT in the UFC, but you had to have like a doctor's prescription and go through like a clinic and stuff like that. But that didn't live too long. Then they cut that shit out. So yeah, I don't think you should be able to do all the TRT and steroids and drugs. I think you should be just clean and be clean. Maybe they should come out with the league with steroid competitors on steroids. You know what I mean? Everybody on steroids. Pride used to do it. Pride never tested for fucking steroids or drugs. Those fools were fucking swole, Vandalay and all them. You think Alistair Overeem, you know what I mean? Seen him when he first started, he was little, skinny, and then he just jumped in the juice. But what's your opinion? Should he come back? Do you guys want to see him back? Let me know. Write your opinion. You know what I mean? On the comment section. So I want to get your opinion. What you guys think about this? And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You know what I mean? Trying to grow this, trying to do this for you guys. So help your coach out. Yeah. So he wants to come back. Should he? Shouldn't he? To the TRT that he did before, make a. You know what I mean? People are not gonna like it. He's gonna put back push on it. But fuck it, do what you want. If he tests clean 6 months, fight. You know what I mean? So give me your opinion. Let me know, Coach Jesse.